Hey guys, Broski from Athena Family of Gods here with the next war recap. Alright, in this war here we were up against Blurf Empire, and as you can see we won 101 to 86. Alright, so I think the only base that didn't get 3-starred, not Town Hall 10s, was number 4 here. But let's get right into the attacks. Alright, the first attack I want to show here is Brozilla up against number 12. And the reason I want to show this attack here is because it's a spell comp that I've never actually seen before with dragons. He brought 1 lightning and 2 rage with his dragons. And as you can see here, he's just creating the funnel, putting 2 dragons on each of the storages in order to create that funnel. Then once those storages go down, he just drops the rest of his dragons here. Dragons are making their way through the base. And when the Clan Castle troops come out here, he actually drops a lightning spell to take them out. Never seen that before, but hey, it worked. And then the rage, of course, to propel the dragons and the balloons to the middle of the base where the air defenses are. And then the other rage there in order to keep everything moving. Then after that, all the air defenses are down. There's not really too much that can happen here. Only 1 archer tower left and a Tesla. And then right when that Tesla goes down, there's really no threat to his dragons at this point. That archer tower just doesn't have enough in order to take out 3 more dragons. I'm just going to fast forward it a little here in order to just finish the cleanup because dragons are quite slow with that. Alright, so good job on that attack. And the next attack I want to show here is Grimy up against number 10. If you remember from the last war recap, he was in that one also, so good job in making it in 2 in a row. And the reason I want to show this attack here is because this is the base that you want to go wipe. I'm personally not a go wipe fan, but bases like this should be go wipe. There's no compartments, or not very many compartments rather, and the middle is completely open, perfect for your P.E.K.K.A.s to go into and just completely wreck the whole thing. So as you can see here, he's created the funnel, of course, dropped the golems and the P.E.K.K.A.s, the tank, and made it all the way through to the middle. Dropped a heal there. And another rage to keep everything going. And they are just making their way through the base. Very nicely, actually. And if you see his army comp here, he actually forgot about his last P.E.K.K.A. in his clan castle, but it kind of worked out for him here. Because he puts the P.E.K.K.A. on the back end, and it just helps finish cleaning everything up and tanking for the wizards. So that P.E.K.K.A. goes down there, and he's just running through the space, no problem. Archer Queen still has full health, which is very nice in a go wipe attack. And right after this last cannon goes down here, it's game over. Nothing else can hurt him. So very nice attack, Grimy, and good job getting in 2 war recaps in a row. Alright, and the next attack I want to show here is Donald Trumpet against their number 7. Now Donald has been working on his Gola Loon, and it's actually coming together very nicely. Alright, so what he does here is he drops his Clan Castle Golem and his Golem that he brought in order to take out the Queen, 2 air defenses, and kill the Clan Castle troops. Drop some wizards here to create the funnel and the jump spell to get them all the way into the middle. And then brings the lightning for the Clan Castle troops. Alright, the king is now taking out the queen. And the queen is still just sitting back shooting everything away. Alright, first air defense went down. The queen kind of veers off a little bit. I think how you could avoid that next time is maybe create the funnel a little bit wider so she doesn't veer out of the way and actually works her way into the base. But she takes down this gold storage there, starts beating on a wall. I was a little worried at this point if the queen was actually going to get down that second AD, but she does end up taking it down. So she's going to break that wall there, work on the storage here. And when the queen starts getting low on health, he has to use her ability. Takes out the cannon, and boom, there goes the air defense. So now he's starting his La Lune attack from top. Has 3 Lava Hounds, and the rest balloons. Drops a rage there in order to propel everything and just keep everything sped up. One thing I might have done a little differently here is I would have dropped the rage spell on the other side with the 1 Lava Hound instead of with the 2, because you do want the Lava Hounds to bust because those lava pups are your best cleanup at this point. But still gets 3 stars, just very, very close on time. So the balloons are just making their way through the base. The only thing left is that wizard tower. And I am just going to fast forward it here to finish the cleanup. Nice attack though. You're coming along very well, Donald, with that La Lune attack. Alright, and right when that builder shot goes down, it is game over for that base. Alright, and the last base I want to show here is Hop against their number 6. Hop has been using Go Wee Wee a lot, and it's been working very well, but I actually mentioned to try a Go Ho Wee Wee for him, and he does it here, and it works out great. So he drops 2 of the hogs here to pull out the clan castle troops, and then drops the golems up top here in order to tank for everything. And the goal at this point is to take out at least half the base with your 2 golems, your witches, wizards, king, queen, all of that. So he drops a rage there to get everything through, ends up busting both those walls, which is great. King, queen, queen's already dead. The defensive queen is already dead, and he's just making his way through the base at this point. Everything is going nicely so far. One thing I might have done a little bit differently here also is I might have brought the hogs from the kill squad side in order to try to help keep them alive for cleanup, but it works. Hogs go in here, as you can see, drops a heal to keep them up, and then the other heal to keep them up there. And they are just making their way through the base here. Queen is still up and helping clean up the trash buildings on the outside. Drops the last heal here. The hogs are just making their way through the base, and as you can see, there's still 2 golemites still alive, now 1. So that definitely helps a lot. But the hogs make it through the base here. And right when that last defense goes down, it's just cleanup time at this point. And he has so many hogs left over for cleanup, it works out perfectly for him. Alright, and that's it. So great job this war, guys. Let's keep up the hard work. I will definitely have more war recaps to show you in the upcoming wars, and I will here soon be starting Ares, our new feeder clan. I'll be having Town Hall 7 and below war recaps for that, so stay tuned for that.